All right, we back. We're on the other phone, the smaller phone. It's snowing, bro. Like, you can see the snow in the background. And I'm out here driving, baby. We're going to the gym. I slept at my grandma's. It is January 25th, 2026, baby. 12 in the afternoon. But yeah, it sounds like it's scratching. We pushing this bad boy to its limits. You know, the Honda Civic. Yeah, we on the way to the gym, bro. I wanted to go last night, but my grandma, she was like, don't go. I said, girl, car sliding. You know, I don't know what the difference is between front wheel drive or rear wheel drive or whatever all those terms mean, but we in a bit. You know, I needed to go home. I need to go home, bro. I need to go shower. I need to go get ready for the gym. Like, bro, look at all the snow, bro. Look at this junk. You see that? It's snow everywhere. It's snow everywhere. We're going to the gym, baby. Yeah, I wanted to go last night, but whenever it first started raining, you know, the snow's like kind of watery and the roads get slippery and icy. I did not want to test that right there. So I waited for the day and let other cars drive by through here. I seen other cars coming through. Right now, I don't see nobody. But yeah, I was like, let me let some other people break in the ice, and then I'll go try it out. But I'm hoping there's nobody at the gym. That's why, dude, the car's kind of sliding. Hold on, we going to the side. Hold on. Shit, look at this shit. Look. Let me hit a little bit. Look at that. I better chill out, because then when I crash and then somebody gonna drive by, hey, that's Sollracz's car. A little stupid. Lucky, bro. But yeah, man. It ain't that bad. I just want to go to the gym, bro, because I know there's not going to be nobody in there, and I could probably show you guys a workout, bro. Like, I want you guys to see my progress, son. That's what I want, you know? But, yeah, I spent the time with my grandma. I slept there on the couch again. I just love sleeping there with her, bro. Because, look, I like to think of it right now is that, like, she's not going to be in that same predicament not anytime soon, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I'm trying to put in so much work. Like, I stayed there, and I studied for like 4 hours, bro. 4 hours. My head was hurting. But in my head, you know, like, it's me controlling my brain, dude. Like, you're probably like, man, what is you talking about? Dude, I was sitting there. I got tired of studying. You know, I closed the computer a bit, took a break. You know, I got my laptop right here. Oh, it's in this big old bazooka thing. I was sitting there studying, and then, like, she's just sitting there watching YouTube on her TV and, like, pointing at Donald Trump on the YouTube video. She's like, look at what Donald Trump is doing. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at ICE. Look at this. They killed another person here. And there's all this stuff right here. I'm like, bro, let me study, bro. Let me study so I can lock us in and you don't got to work no more. And I'm telling you, she's been working at that factory for 20 years, bro. 20 years. It's all right, bro. It's all right. Because, look, the way that I'm looking at it, right? Me leveling up in every single area of my life is just way better for her, because then she has somebody to take care of her. I'm about to run this red light, bro. It's literally, it's just red. I just ran the red light on the camera too. Then they want to turn green. But yeah, apparently it's gonna snow later on today as well. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully, I didn't even think it was gonna snow. They said it was gonna snow like at 9 yesterday. I didn't see no snow, and then I was like, man, all these people are going crazy buying gallons of gas. This is in North Carolina, by the way, so, like, you know, we don't usually get snow down here. Not usually, not for the past couple years. So it's a little different, bro. It looks nice out here. I've seen people outside sledding and stuff. Look, there's people right here, like right in front of me. They're just walking around in their hoodies and their stuff. It looks fun. There's just a random dude in the middle of the road. What are we doing? Look at this guy. I'm gonna hit you, buddy. Get the hell out of the way. What are we doing? Let's lock in, please. Did we go to driver's ed? That's illegal. So that's the guy that just ran a red light. Yeah, but I'm going home. I'm gonna go home real quick, get showered, get dressed, and then go to the gym, bro. Because I literally need to go to the gym. Last night I was gonna go, bro. And she was just like, nah, don't go. I was like, you know what? I really could have gone, but I was like, I'm gonna keep it respectful. I'm not gonna go, you know, not let her worry or nothing. But I was like, today I gotta go, bro. I was like, I have to. She was like, it won't hurt you skip another day. I'm like, it's not that it won't hurt, it's that I want to go. It's like I'm addicted. I'm addicted to this shit. I was itching. I'm about to run another red light. But, yeah, I'm about to be home. I'm about to go get locked in, son. You know, the car was nice. I slept good, bro. Like, I love sleeping and waking up next to her. Like, just her being there. I'm telling you, bro, because we working there. We working there, lady. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You know, she's busting out those hours at the factory. That's exactly why when I go to work, I put my best foot forward, because I know, I said it before, that she's out there working, bro. And she's a hard worker, too. Like, that's what I'm saying. I put my best foot forward because I know she's out there she's been putting in her best foot. Like, you know what I mean? She's been giving it 100,000%. Lock in. But, yeah, I'll be right back. I'll see y'all whenever we get in the gym. We're going to get this workout in. Hopefully, there's nobody in there. Hopefully. All right, my bad. It's been hours, bro. It's nighttime outside, bro. Look, the sun is down. Came home, got showered, bro. The shower felt so good, it knocked me out. Oh, man, my body is sore, bro. Like, sore. I worked on my legs so good, bro, that day that I was trying to show y'all the leg pump. I could not feel my legs sore, so I was, like, punishing them that day, like, the last time I did legs. So I was like, I'm going to make sure I feel something now, bro. I woke up and I rolled out of bed just now. I could barely get up, bro. But, so I didn't go to the gym, and I didn't post. Not when I was supposed to. It's 9 o'clock right now. Hold on, let me show you the time. 9 o'clock, still the same day. It's just nighttime now. I slept all day. Let's go ahead and get the finances out of the way. Let me show you guys how much I have. So the reason why I can't really show you guys all of it in one spot right now is because of it splits up. Like my money, it'll split up into different accounts. So this is that same thing that I showed you at the beginning. It's got 2,000. You know, that was at like 6,000 and stuff, but that's my checkings account. That's like where you build no interest. So that's what I was telling you guys. Don't keep all your money in there. Only keep a certain amount for like a couple months or something. You know, something for emergencies. Not emergencies, but if something goes down, you got 2,000, you can just boom, spin right there. Emergencies, you're gonna put that in a high yield savings account. That's gonna build interest, and that's what's happening with my money. Is splitting up. So what I've been showing y'all, I'll go to my net worth and I'll show you how much I have in total, cause I have everything on my savings app. I'm not gonna say that. I probably already said it, but I just don't want to keep talking too much about my personal stuff, and then I end up getting hacked and wake up one day my account's at zero, and then that's my fault, you know. But you know, like I said in the other video, I screenshot it and I'll show you guys on the account, like, cause I don't know if there's any important information on the app that I'm using. So that's 27,600. That's almost 30K. And when we started, we were like 20,000. So it's in the past month, it's been 60 days now that I've been posting. But even before that, I was doing it. So in the past like 2 months, $7,000 from overtime, 60 hours. Yeah, it's going good. I mean, I still got the cash. I need to go deposit all that cash, bro. I never got to it. The cash that I get from the tips on DoorDash, I need to go deposit that. That's basically it, man. I'm not gonna. I wanted to go do a workout video and show you guys, but I'm tired right now. Everything is covered with snow out there, bro. Right now the roads are filled with snow. Like, it snowed again, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get to the gym. I just turned my car on. I'm going to the gym, bro. I'm going to the gym. My body feels literally good. My legs feel so sore. Like, my chest doesn't feel sore. So my chest thinks it's good. My chest thinks, let's go. We're not going to the gym. Oh shit, he woke up. I'm telling you, if my body parts had like a mind, bro, they'd hate me, bro. Like, I'm telling you, like, imagine each person's body part had a mind, and you see like somebody who's fat and they're just, yay, you know what I mean? Like, just having the time of your life. And then there's me. My legs wake up, like just like my legs right now, they're beat up. Like, I'm telling you, when I work out with people, bro, I make sure you get a workout in. I'm not about to play with you. Like, we about to work out. Every single person that I've worked out with, bro, I don't think I'll work out with them no more, bro. Not some for different reasons, but it's just like, even when we work out, they always make a comment like, nah, I can't do all this, bro. It's all right. Sit it out, big boy. Sit it out. Daddy's got this. I'm going to get this workout in. Tell you, that's how you got to push yourself, bro. Because these people, It's so easy to outwork everybody, bro, because don't nobody want it, bro. Even with these little videos right here, yeah, they are a little trash and they're not showing too much and it's not professional and stuff. And if anything, it's just long form BS, you know, without cussing and stuff. But yeah, bro, I really want y'all to see my leg days. Even other influencers, like when they're recording and stuff, they're recording, but it's just like more aesthetic and they're trying to focus on the camera. My problem is just trying to put the camera up so that you guys can see what I'm doing, and then I get insecure and I overthink. So I just shut the camera down and I get my workout in. You know what I mean? But I really I'm trying to like jump over that insecurity of like people judging me and stuff in the gym and like looking at me, because it's weird to have a camera in the gym, bro. Come on, not really. But I want you guys to see my progress, what I'm doing in there. I don't want to keep, you know, going to the gym and then leaving and then you guys don't get to see what I'm doing in there too. Like, because some of you guys are keeping up and actually changing, you know, thinking about finances and all that. Some, not all. Some of you are just watching to watch, but I just want you guys to see my progress, bro. I want it on video, you know, because just like with diaries back in the day, they could only write about what they're doing. Who knows if all that stuff is true, but this is going to be on the internet and it's going to show that I was actually doing what I said I was doing. And this is how I've been doing it for years, not consistently, not every single day, but bro, for the past 5 years, I have been working and any way that you could, you know, try to prove that. I mean, you can already tell just if you've been keeping with the videos, just me working, you're like, damn, he's actually working. But anybody I've ever worked with, bro, you can ask them. From the moment I was like 15 years old, even at the flea market, I was as hard as of a worker as you could ever be, bro. Everybody you put me up against, man, even at McDonald's, bro, I was grinding, bro. Like, the way that I've been looking at it, though, is the more effort that I put in, the more that I can get out of every single day, the quicker I can get to not letting my grandma work anymore and me getting to my goals, you know? Because once I get to my goals and I start to win, so does she, you know? A lot of people, like, I've gone people before, man, why are you doing it for your grandma? Do it for this, do it for that. You know, you're going to burn out. You're not going to want to do it if you don't do it for yourself. This is for me, bro. This is my dream. This is my goal. Like I said, not the same format, not the same. It doesn't look as what I thought it was going to look like, but this is just laying the foundation. I've said, I'll repeat that so much. But then once I get that down, everything that flows in after that, like from when I get the Twitch streams going, you know, the gaming stuff and all that stuff starts to flow in, then we start changing things up. The clips start to change a bit because the clips are pretty boring, bro. It's just like a boring ass clip. My clips went from getting 1,000 average, every clip, 1,000 average. Now they're getting like 200, 500, 300, you know. And the long form videos, they're the same views. You know, I would get 200 on one, 500 on one, 220, 10. It's the same thing. Like, and for anybody that's watching and going back in the past, your views are just gonna be like that while you're starting off. Nobody cares, bro. Nobody knows you. So you just gotta keep working until they know you, and then they're like, "Oh man, this dude, he's the real deal," you know? Because right now people see. I've gotten comments literally before. They were like, "Bro, you just need to stop this. This shit is cringy." It doesn't matter how I format the video. It doesn't matter if I formatted the clips, any kind of style, like other streamers or other thing. You're gonna get hate, bro. I've gotten hate no matter what. I've gotten hate doing this style right here that you're watching. I've gotten hate doing the style that other streamers do. You're gonna get talked about no matter what. And me, I'm happy doing this style right now because it's not perfect. It's showing that I'm still trying, even though I don't have everything that I need to keep, like, to start. You know, I'm just doing it. I'm getting it knocked out. And which out of all these streamers or all the video or YouTubers or influencers, anybody that you look up to, right, that you watch, which of them can you really see, like, and go back on the timeline and be like, this was him at the beginning and it's not some podcast or some story. You could just go back and watch it yourself. You see what I mean? And you're probably thinking, Sollracz, you're not made of that, big buddy. I'm just kidding, bro. But I'm gonna figure out a way to go to the gym. My car's frozen. I'm about to go out there, try to scrub it off. It's 9 o'clock. This video made it to what, maybe 20, 15 minutes? I don't know. I'm going to put it with the other clip that I had of me driving here, talking with my grandma. But, yeah, I stayed over at her house. And had a blast, bro. Like, I just love her so much. Like, she was cooking eggs and, like, she put, like, veggies and stuff in there, like some mushrooms and all kinds of, like, little veggies and stuff. And She was like just trying to get me to eat, bruh. She was just trying to get me to eat so much. She made like some bread, like she toasted some bread too. Even after that, she was like, here's some bread too. Like, she trying to stuff me, bro. What is she trying to do? I was like, I'm not hungry. And then she was like, okay. She was like, she pulled out the grape jelly. Bro, put the grape jelly away and go throw that bread away, bro. I'm not eating that. She be feeding me, bro. Like, she be trying. Like, I'm telling you, she'll just call me when I get out of work. Hey, I made beans. Go ahead and come pick them up. Then if I don't come pick them up, I get a phone call right after work. Well, who do you think you are? Yeah, but she was keeping me fed. We were locked in there. Like this snow that's happening right now, as of like 2026, locked in. January 25th, it was snowing and everybody basically got snowed in. There's nobody even on the road right now, bro. But yeah, I got snowed in there. I stayed there, slept there, and I knew I was gonna sleep there. I just like spending time with her, you know. I was studying. I was sitting on the table studying. Like, I wanted to record and be like, look, you know, this is how you get it done. But I was locked in, bro. I was learning math. I'm learning math, bro, that at the time of when I first learned it, like in 5th grade, I told you guys I'm on a 5th grade math level, bro. When I was first learning the math, I couldn't get it, and I thought that I was just not talented enough or gifted enough to understand it. But like I said, I went through life and I figured out that when you want something or you're gonna get at something, you're not gonna be good at it, not at first, not at anything, bro. When I learned that through the gym, through working 30 million jobs. Each job I had to get retrained on new things, new tasks, new goals, you know, and I would look at people who were there for 30 years and I'm like, damn, how's this dude so good? Give me a year and I'm just as good as them, bro. I'm serious. And that's not even like saying it cocky. So then once I realized that through time, if you really want something, you're gonna get it. And the reason I was moving up through those jobs like that is because with more that you learn, the more that you get paid. So I'll be in there getting trained, getting checked off as much as I could, bro. And like with the math, once I had that different mindset, now that I have it now, I'm thinking back to my little kid self and I'm like, damn, he wasn't dumb, bro. Like I used to go think I was dumb. I thought I was really dumb. I thought something was wrong with me, bro. But like even now, when I was studying with my computer, had my laptop, and I couldn't get a math problem, like at my grandma's house just yesterday, I would sit there and be like, let me take a break real quick. And then when I took a break, I would watch a YouTube video. I could show y'all, bro, y'all, just so that, just for proof, you know, because like I said, a lot of people like to lie and they just spew stuff out of there. Like, oh, I did this, I did that, I did this. Let me go show you my watch history on YouTube. Like, I don't even know how to check it. I can't find it, bro. I literally don't even remember. We're wasting time on something that really doesn't even matter, bro. Let me check. I'm gonna find it. Give me a minute. I don't know how to get off of this screen. It's just fucking KDB's face, bro. Lock in. Let me see. I can't find it. I don't know how to check it. But look, you gotta believe me. I forgot they changed YouTube up. I used to know how to. Oh no, I found it. Let me see. I found it. Damn, what the hell? Where's my YouTube history at? Why is it showing what? It's showing big Mexican getting paid. Yeah, just kidding, like it's not on here, bro. What the heck? Well, there is leg muscle stuff that I was watching, but I don't know where the math stuff went. I was watching math videos. I didn't have connection at my grandma's. Maybe it didn't put it on there, but this is from days ago. Like, the connection was bad there. Like I said, I was going to try to record. Yeah, this is from days ago, bro. I tried to record. That's weird. It's gone. Don't think I'm lying, brother. I wouldn't lie to you with my strong chin ass. But yeah, my connection was going bad, and her Wi-Fi wasn't working on YouTube either, so maybe that's why. But I was still locked in on the Khan Academy, bro. Like, let me show y'all my notebook. I'll show you that, though. And I don't have that either. Oh, never mind. It's in here. I'm going to show y'all this, and then I'm going to go outside and start trying to clean off my car so that I can go to the gym. Come on, bro. Where's the zipper at? Let me see, baby. Give me this. And while I'm sitting there studying, my sister, she came over 2 days over the course of me being there, because I stayed there for a couple of days. Like, since I'm off of work, I like to go over there. Ain't nobody here. What the hell am I going to be doing here? Sitting here, just watching videos on my phone and not doing nothing, you know? So I'll go over there and just spend as much time as I can with her. But look at this stuff that I'm learning, bro. I look at this. When I first opened up Khan Academy and I couldn't even, this is math and like regrouping and adding and having the fractions line up like that, bro. Like I could not do none of this, bro. The least common multiples of numbers and stuff. Like I know how to multiply, come on now, but adding and subtracting 3 fractions. I remember when I first looked at a fraction, bro, I didn't even know what I looked. That's me doing that in my head, bro. Like not in my head, but all I needed was the formula, and now it's knocking out. And then as you keep doing it, you start to memorize the numbers. You start to memorize, oh, this is what I did here. This is what I did there. That's a different mindset. And I'm telling you, bro, because at work, that's how it would be. I would start at a job. I would be so terrible at it. And I used to be like, man, it don't get better than this, huh? I'm just dumb everywhere, huh? And then through time, like I said, through the past 5 years, if you get anything from this video, from any of these videos today, if you keep doing something, you're going to get it, bro. With stocks, I hear people talking about stocks, right? With the Roth IRA, stuff like that. Like anything that you care about, if you have a goal and you put work behind it, you're going to get it, bro. That's why I'm so transparent with where I'm at everywhere, with the money, with my, with the Roth IRA, with my math. This is embarrassing, bro. I told y'all 5th grade level math as a 21-year-old. But I'm going back to school here in like 7 months. I already signed up, got all the things filled out. My sister helped me with it. We're good, bro. Just to advance and keep getting paid more, because now there's a different mindset. I cut that off because I thought it was useless, bro. I was like, I don't need that stuff. But the way that I'm at my job and I see that the math is working, like there's math integrated in those machines, bro. Like you can see the variables, big ass words. I love that. But you can see the things changing, and like it just opens up doors, bro. Just to have that kind of knowledge or that certificate. I still don't believe in the system and how it's made, because it had people like me thinking that I was dumb, bro. There's so many smart people that I met even at work, and I'm just like, wow, look at this guy. This dude is actually smart, and they got no certificates. They don't believe in the school system either, They're like, man, look how much I'm making, and I didn't go to school. I'm like, shit, you could go to school and then keep making more, because that's what they want. They want that piece of paper. So if that's what you want, and that's what I need to get more money, and like I said, if these videos don't work, I'm going to keep doing this so that my grandma, she's good too, bro. Like, I really want her to be all right. And if these videos don't work out, say I get the streaming going, the Twitch going, my views average out, and I'm just another streamer, right? You're going to look at these videos and be like, hey, a little stupid ass damn make it. I'm just kidding. But at least if I go through the schooling, for sure, I know that I can get her more money, and I can get more money in my account just to take care of her. You see what I mean? That's the goal here. Take care of myself, and then through time, once you get older, you start to see other older people at your jobs too. When I was at McDonald's too, I would see like 50-year-olds there, and they're old, and they're like telling me, hey, go to school. You don't want to be like me. And I'm just like, I'm going to be famous. Move aside, buddy. Step aside, cowboy. And then I get right back to making McChickens. Flipping the patties. The cheeseburger quarter pounders. But, yeah. That's it. That's enough talking, bro. Enough talking about me. What about you? How's your day? Stupid ass. Well, man, I'm going to go out there and get ready to go to the gym, bro. I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is a good little talk session again. January 25th. I don't know if we're going to have work tomorrow with the roads looking like that. I hope we do, because if we don't, we going door dashing. All right, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Hopefully this uploads before 12 o'clock, and I get that every single day upload, because this is the same day, but I tell y'all, I want y'all to be able to go back and it looks consistent, because, it is consistent, baby. We get it. My bad. See, that's that shit. That's that stuff I be telling y'all. What's up in the head? What's up in the brain? And look, bro, let me tell you one more thing. I'm realizing now, bro, that Albert Einstein was only smart because, like I said, he said it, bro. He said, it's not that I'm smart. Before we get off this video, let me make sure he actually said that, and I'll stop quoting him, and he didn't even say that. Let me see. Let me ask ChatGPT. Did Albert Einstein say, it autocorrected his last name. How you spell his name? Einstein say that I stick with problems longer than everyone, and it's not that I'm smarter. I just stick with problems. I don't even know. I just worded that so wrong, and I don't even know. It might be Isaac Newton or Albert Einstein, one of them. Oh yeah, it said, look, ChatGPT said, yeah, that quote is commonly attributed to Einstein and the spirit of it is real, but the exact wording floats around in a few versions. The most cited version is, it's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. There's also a longer version people share. I'm not smarter than others, I just stick with problems longer. Now, historians aren't 100% sure Einstein wrote these exact sentences on formal paper or a letter, but multiple biographies and interviewers report him expressing the same idea repeatedly. So it has authentic meaning. See? So Albert Einstein did say that. And he had it figured out. That's crazy. That's why you got to look at the older people and you learn from them, bro, because they done went through life. Albert Einstein, here today, gone tomorrow, motherfucker. Now it's me. I'm going to be here today, gone tomorrow. And all you're going to have is these videos. Lock in, bro. So look, that's I told you that's the key to life. That motherfucker knew. He knew. Once I heard that, I was like, it's time to lock in. Now I'm doing the schooling, bro. I'm doing math problems that I didn't even think were possible to be done in my head, bro. I don't hear that. Carry the 2. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me borrow from this over here. Hold on. My bad, bro. I'm telling you, because once you don't understand something for so long and you shut yourself off to it because you think you just can't get that and you don't see no value in it, and then you go back with a different mindset and it's clicking and it's just like, you know that meme where all the numbers are flowing and it's showing like division and all that stuff? Like this literally, I feel like Iron Man, bro, when I'm doing math. I'm like, ooh, okay. I don't get something. All right, close it out for a minute. Take a little break. Go watch another video, somebody else explaining it. Come back. I got it conquered. And I'm sitting there like going crazy, bro. Y'all should see me because my grandma, I'm telling you, my sister came. We went to go. I'm talking a lot, but my bad. Look, my sister came. I was like, I need some caffeine, bro. I need some caffeine. I'm falling asleep. My brain thinks it's in control. I said, come here. So start. My bad. But I was like, let's go to Starbucks, bro. Let's go get some caffeine. I need something. I was half asleep, falling asleep. The word problems weren't even making sense no more. I was dozing off while I was riding, while I was watching the videos, right? We go to get caffeine. I was like, you know what? Just give me 2 shots of espresso. Don't even give me the coffee, bro. I said, give me 2 shots of espresso. Let me get something sweet to wash it down. We got this cinnamon thing that, believe it or not, my ex would be getting. You know, that shit. Every time I get that, I was like, yeah, that was my ex. Yeah. Where did you learn it to get this drink? Little, my ex. But, yeah, I got some of that. Had the double shot of espresso over here. Drink that nasty ass espresso. Got a little sip of the drink, the sweet drink from Starbucks. Bro, this drink is good, bro. That sweet drink. I don't know what it's called. I know that it's like some Venti memory cold foam, you know, ice on your titty. Like that shit got a weird ass name, you know, defrosted. I don't know what's up with Starbucks. They got crazy ass names, bro. But yeah, I was washing it down with something sweet. And then the double shots of espresso. If you don't know what espresso is, it's caffeine just in the purest form. You know, shit. I don't even know what it is really. I think it's caffeine. Like just, I don't know what espresso is, but I know it's you going straight to the source. You know, you don't need all that coffee shit. This is straight to the caffeine. I drank 2 shots of those. That's like 120 milligrams of caffeine or something like that. Boy, let me tell you, as soon as it got in my system, I was in the back of the car screaming. My sister was like, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? I was like, bro, give me a sword. I'm ready. Give me a horse. Give me a sword. It's over. We conquering this bitch today. She was like, what the My grandma was laughing. She was like, what happened? She thought I spilled the drink. No, bro, I'm about to start spilling blood. So, you see that? I'm going to be a storyteller one day. Then I get home, bro. I'm solving these math problems. Now it's clicking, right? I tell you, I'm running off of pure caffeine now, bro. I'm running off of, like, fire. Like, it's... The thoughts are jumping off themselves. It's like I got 10 little Sollracks in here. They like, oh, yeah. Hold on, wait. Look at it this way. Flip it around. Oh, shit. Oh. Read the problem like this. You know those word problems that I told you I couldn't get? We're breaking them down. If Sally has 5 apples and she gives away 10, how many does she have? No longer do the words start scrambling and jambling. We reading them now. You know, all I need is the numbers. I don't give a fuck about Sally. See, in my head back then, I used to be like, who the fuck is Sally and why do I need to solve her word problems? I would get mad at that, bro. And I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, well, I would literally get so caught up in them, like, what is this doing for me? And then I have a chunk of hair in my hand. You see what you're doing to me, Sally? Like, yeah, bro. Not a true story, by the way. I wouldn't be doing stuff like that. But, yeah. let's that caffeine really helped. That's it, bro. That's all I gotta say. Like all these word problems and stuff that is finally clicking in my head. I was already good at reading history. You know, I love reading and I love history. I could sit there and read and write for days. Like whenever we had reading projects, that was it. That's probably why I was put in the advanced classes, those AIG classes that everybody thinks they're so cool they're a part of. It don't mean nothing, bro. You know, even if you're not part of that class, knock it out, bro. Because I was in a slow class, not slow, but it was like in the middle. You know, these in the class, it was like either good kids and bad kids. The teacher's crying some days, the teacher's not. Sometimes the students are crying. You know, sometimes the students are actually doing their work. It was a mix. You know, they got it segregated like a prison. I'm telling you, single file line, everybody, come on, let's go to the cafeteria. They conditioning you. You know, either you're gonna work for 8 hours or you're gonna be in the jail cell the rest of your life, and you're gonna be on the schedule every day for 8 hours. And then the rest of the 8, you in your cell block, studying, learning, going to school. That's prison. I'm saying, go to jail. Maybe we go to jail one day and I sneak in a phone in there. Welcome back to another video. Lock in, bro. I'm gonna go to the gym. We've been talking too much. The video's already 25 minutes on just this clip. The other clip is probably another 7, bro. See y'all tomorrow, bro.